we'll talk about is the Phoenix Suns now traveling to New Orleans to take on the Pelicans. Pelicans are 2-point dogs at home. Totals at 214.5. Alex, I'll start this one with you. CP3 was looking awfully taxed in that last game, especially at the half. Suns still pull it off, but it does not seem like these Pelicans fear the Phoenix Suns. I don't think any of us have a play on this game, but how are you approaching it if you have any leans?
Cautiously looking to bet Phoenix at some point. It's been a really strange series for them. Now, they did end up winning that game by about 15 points. It was pretty solid all the way through. But as you mentioned, it took really a Herculean effort from Chris Paul, which is odd. I thought that maybe there'd be a little more big men in play, given how hard it's been for them to control the boards. They were able to keep the possessions pretty much even last night, which has been the huge advantage for New Orleans. When New Orleans is playing well, they're getting more offensive rebounds. They're turning the ball over less. But overall, Phoenix looked good. I expect them to win this game tonight. I thought maybe again about betting them, showing a little bit of value, but it's been so hard for me to get my finger on the pulse of this series. And New Orleans just continues to have a really solid starting five and come out and just play the small advantages they have. So I do think the Suns win and close it out tonight, but a Pelicans win would not surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all either. That game could have ended differently. A lot of those shots by Brandon Ingram at the end, kind of going around the rim and out, could have been even closer towards the end there. The Pelicans certainly not going to play any less hard at home. Josh, what do you got on this one? Any leans on the total maybe? I mean, we're seeing some slower games overall. The totals has kind of remained the same around 214. Any leans in that direction or just in this game overall?
Yeah, the total's a tough one. I just still lean towards the under. I think it's like a lot of the series going to continue slowing down as each passing game goes through. I kind of want to pull the trigger on the Suns as well. I think they get it done here. Good teams just figure things out the longer a series goes on. I think that the Suns are slowly figuring out what needs to be done against the Pelicans. And like Alex said, it's about minimizing those extra possessions for New Orleans above all else. And you do that and you give yourself immediately a much better chance. And that comes as well with controlling the tempo of this one and playing a lot of half-court sets, not letting the Pelicans offense get out in transition. Simple adjustments that they did make for the most part, I thought, in Game 5, and that if they can implement again and tidy things up even a little bit more, they should be able to control this one wire to wire as well and play from in front. And if they're playing from in front in an elimination game, I'm not sure the Pelicans are going to be able to rally the way that they have in games so far, both in the play-in and this one. So for me, again, not getting involved, lean towards the Suns. I do think there's a little bit of value there, but yeah, much the same like the two of you have said, this is sort of that one series where I really struggled to kind of keep a finger on the pulse and work out exactly the game scripts of each individual one as they come along.
Yeah, it's another one of those games where I wonder if we're all going to be like, duh, we should have chose the Suns, just close it out tonight. They've been proving it all year, but man, these Pelicans are feisty. Alvarado is certainly feisty, so we'll see what happens tonight. No plays on this game. So